Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome to episode 29 of Universe Mode. We are officially now on the road to WrestleMania. It's crazy we're at this point yet again. But hey, I guess because you're in the middle of a pandemic and you've got no university classes to kind of get in your way, I guess it's really easy to, get to WrestleMania within a couple of weeks. Or maybe just several months. But whatever. We are live. We are live for Universe Mode. I'm just gonna do a few things. I've actually already got a couple of things all set up. But anyway, we are kicking things off with the Universal Champion. Our glorious Universal Champion will be cutting a promo. And we'll be hearing from the glorious one to see what he has to say. There he is, the most glorious Universal Champion of all time. The man who beat Matt Riddle inside of a steel cage match. Hello, Michael. Hello, Armin. How are you doing? Robert Roode just said bow down to the new champ. I like that. Yeah, I'm good, Michael, thank you. Oh, just stretching, because I need to stretch my body after waking up for at least about 5 minutes. Well, there you have it. Look at that. Robert Roode, made his statement. And I think that's a real strong statement to make. He's the new champ. He'll be going to WrestleMania. He's indeed going to WrestleMania. He will be facing Finn Balor, but Finn Balor will be in a big triple threat match later on in the show. But we're going to be having the first match of the night. It will be Billy Kay. She'll be taking on Mandy Rose. Hello, Sean. There's been some rumors swirling around. This is very interesting. There's been rumors swirling around that Mandy Rose's contract is running out very soon. So this should be interesting to see what happens here. And here comes Billie Kay. Look at that. Got her own merchandise and everything. The shades of Billie Kay heading to the ring. Hey, wait a minute here. Oh, look out. Oh my God. And look at this. Look at this. Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose jumping Billie Kay from behind. That's very unsportsmanlike of Mandy Rose. Sean, I don't mean real life rumors. The whole thing I said about Mandy's contract running out, that's me talking about universe mode. I'm talking in universe mode storyline wise. I know you may not understand that because I do talk about actual things that go on in my game as well. So I meant in my game. Here in universe modes, there's something big going on. So, but yes, I was told about that Sasha and Bayley versus Io and Asuka, but Michael told me to not believe it because he said it came from PW Insider. He said PW Insider apparently shouldn't be trusted, so he told me not to trust it. So I'm gonna take his word for it. I'm not gonna, you know. And Mandy, and now what's Billie gonna do here? Oh, look at that! Nice moonsault. Billie Kay breaks free of the submission. Oh, look at this. Oh, man. And a kick out. Yeah, so yeah, and if they are, then that proves to you that you shouldn't believe their stuff. Oh my God, and Billie Kay. I really hope we don't have another friggin' round of just people just running in each other's matches. I really don't want another round of that because that was just annoying the last time it happened. I swear, 2K20 is just full of weird shit. Oh, nice tornado DDT. Well, this game is a glitch fest after all, so it shouldn't really be surprising. And look at this. Mandy Rose once again applying a octopus stretch. Oh, wait a sec. Oh! Mandy Rose now bringing down the shades of K. Billie Kay now trying to break free. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce have now found their own identities. Have found their own identities on their own now. Single stars. Oh man! My God! What a move by Billie Kay. Double knees right to the face of Rose at a kick out. Are we in 2020? Sasha Banks is a champion. That's what you should be saying. Oh, and Mandy, nice counter. A nice counter by Rose. That was a brilliant counter. And now Mandy Rose looking for that. Now Mandy Rose looking to finish this off. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, no. Oh, and there's the big boot. Billie Kay nails the big boot. Kick to the midsection. What's Billie going to do here? Oh, and there it is. The spine buster by Billie Kay. And there's the win. Billie Kay with the spine buster for the win. I think it's clearly obviously going to be Asuka. I think it's clearly obvious it's going to be Asuka. There is no way Asuka's just going to accept her loss and just go away. Do you honestly think Asuka's just going to be all like, yeah, Sasha's the champ, I give up, I can't beat her, you know, I'll just leave her alone. Asuka's not going to just lay down and let what Bayley did to Kairi go. Yes, Kairi Sane's gone from WWE now, but doesn't mean shit. She could always, as what rumors said, I'm pretty sure she probably might get Io Shirai. Well, if people do expect that, then you're just then you're silly if you think Asuka's just gonna give up. Would you rather Nia Jax or Shayna Baszler face Sasha? Well, here comes the one and only Ricochet. I think not. The high-flying energetic of Ricochet. Yeah, storyline-wise. Good grief, Sean. Do you honestly think everything is real? Oh, Nia hit a referee. She got fined. That's clearly storyline. That's clearly kayfabe. Oh, yeah. Oh, Shayna Baszler should be fined as well. Look who she assaulted. She assaulted a couple of security people. Shayna should be fined too for beating up a bunch of security. For beating up a bunch of security people. It's clearly kayfabe, so she didn't really get fined. Okay, yes, she saw what happened on Monday Night Raw and you're not in the mood. Why exactly are you pissed off? Does it have to do with what happened in the Asuka Sasha Banks match? Or does it have something to do with another match? I'm pretty sure it's the latter. But anyway, here we go. Ricochet will be facing Fandango in this matchup. Do you guys remember the whole thing when Fandango was starting to wrestle and he would not wrestle as long as... Oh my god, what a move by Ricochet. Like, do you guys remember when he wouldn't wrestle if people couldn't get his name right? I figured so. Well. Yeah. You gotta breathe, yes! No, it's Fandango! No, it's Fandango! that stuff was hilarious. He would not wrestle unless he didn't say his name right. That was really funny. I had to work out and chatted with Solomonster about his documentary. Yep, Kairi Sane is gone. It's okay. She had even though it was short, she had a good career. Mae Young Classic winner, NXT Women's Champion, even though it should have been longer. And she's the longest reigning tag team champion. So Kairi had a pretty solid career. Obviously, obviously her heel run is what made it better. And I don't want to hear any of this. Oh, her pirate babyface stuff was the best thing. I'm sorry to anybody who loved that crap. I didn't like the pirate stuff. I thought it was stupid. I thought it was dumb. It made her goofy. Yes, it got over in NXT before anyone types, oh, but it got over in NXT. That's because people in NXT accept anything. Like, you can give someone a stupid gimmick. You can give any random idiot a stupid gimmick in NXT and it will immediately get over because the NXT fans, you know, they take everything. They take what they get. But the main roster is what's important. If it didn't get over on the main roster, then it wasn't a good character. Kairi's heel run is what made her career, in my opinion. That's what made her stand out. Her face run didn't, in my opinion. But nonetheless, she had a good career, and I wish her all the best in her future. Oh, and there it is. There it is. The 630 splash. And Ricochet gets the win. And there's a huge win for Mr. Ricochet. Ricochet has his eyes on the prize. That is the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah, I heard about Aleister Black possibly being written off TV. I heard they might bring back Tommy End. This is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. I'm all for that. Finally, they're giving Randy Orton something good to do. I was sick of the shit that he had to do with Edge. And the shit he did with, Big Show wasn't all that exciting either. So here we go. This is a huge championship match. The AOP defending against Tyler Bate and Trent Seven, the Mustache Mountain. This is an Extreme Rules matchup. Oh, wait a second. Oh, look at this. Look at this. The tag team champions appearing on the stage. Wow. They wanted to get this Extreme Rules match over with. And here we go. Oh, this could be really bad. Oh yeah, that's probably what they're gonna do. Oh, Randy's the champion, so let's just have Edge be the guy to take it from him. Oh, look at this. Where's Trent Seven going? Trent Seven is heading back to the ringside area. Akam is following in pursuit. Oh, drop kick by Tyler. Trying to chop down the bigger guy. The AOP have been on a dominant run as the tag team champions. They have been the champions for well over 100 days. They've really been dominant, and it's really shown that not many teams have been able to slow down the AOP at all. What is on Tyler Bates' mind? Tyler Bate bringing that table in the ring. Oh man, and Razor's got a kendo stick and he's not afraid to use it. Oh man. What makes the AOP even dangerous? Give them a weapon. That's what makes them dangerous. Oh man, and Razor just goes body first right into the... Oh, look out. Oh my god, and a chair shot right to the head. And now Akam hammering away on Tyler Bate on the outside. Tyler Bate is being absolutely destroyed on the outside. Tyler Bate's got to find a way to stay in this contest. Oh, wait a sec. Oh no! Oh no! Trent Seven went for the high risk move. He tried to take a risk, but unfortunately it didn't pay off. These two superstars, these two teams are beating the ever living hell out of each other. Look at this. Just look at these two teams beating the ever living hell out of each other. And Tyler Bate and Trent Seven do what no team has been able to do. And that is beat the AOP. Oh, it's not going to be easy, that's for sure. They're pulling out all the weapons. They're pulling out all the weapons possible. What in the world do they have? What in the world do they have in store? Akam now in the ring. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is not good. Uh oh, this is not good for Tyler Bate. Oh no, Tyler Bate through the table. Through the table goes Tyler. Oh my God, through the table goes Tyler Bate. Now Trent Seven is all alone. Oh, this is not good for Mr. Seven. Trent Seven's all alone. 2-on-1. Now he's in a 2-on-1 disadvantage. Tyler Bate was taken out of the equation. And look at this. Oh, and there's Tyler. Tyler able to recover from that table shot. Oh my Lord. This has been a barbaric Extreme Rules matchup. Trent Seven going up to the top rope. Oh! Trent Seven with a body splash. We could have new champions. Oh, so close. Oh, we don't have new champions. Oh my God, and Razor just... And now Akam gets sent out to the outside. Oh, look out! And now Razor. Now what? Oh, look at this. Oh, and that's it! And the AOP, my God, with a clothesline. That clothesline was too much for Tyler Bate. And that is it. The AOP have managed to retain. My God. The AOP are just so damn dominant. Who the hell is gonna stop the AOP? Who in the hell is gonna stop these two? Well, I hope so. I hope Murphy turns, because the way Murphy was acting, it looked like he didn't want to hurt Aleister Black. Murphy doesn't have to turn on Seth. Seth could always turn on him. Because the way Seth was getting in Murphy's face and telling him to do it for the greater good, it made me think, oh, I really hope Murphy turns on him soon. Or Seth turns on him. Well, we're about to hear from the boss, Sasha Banks, the champ. What does our champion has to say? Oh yeah, I did see it, Clark. I just wasn't paying attention. Do you hate today's wrestlers have led to squeaky clean lives and can't lead the same can't lead the same lifestyle as rock stars? That's actually a tricky one. Do you hate today's wrestlers have... I don't really hate a lot of today's wrestlers. I don't know exactly what you mean by that. Do you mean like I don't know exactly what you mean by that. Do you mean that they always want to live out the same lifestyles, like former football players and all that stuff? I'm not sure what you mean, Clark, but that's kind of a tough one to answer because I'm not sure what you meant. Well, Sasha made her pointed out her case. I wasn't really paying attention to what she said, but I was just pressing buttons. But she said what she said her piece, and that should be fun. Anyway, coming up next, we have Cedric Alexander and Drew McIntyre. That's what we've got coming up next. Oh! Back then, the guys and girls were allowed to party, have fun backstage when they weren't in the ring. Yeah, I kind of do wish WWE would stop signing, you know, former football players, former football stars. I mean, and yeah, if there's one other things that I do remember from the past, when the shows were off the air, like no longer on our TV screens, I remember seeing like wrestlers would go to the ring and, you know, have fun, you know, they'd escape their characters and they'd actually go to the ring and have fun. Like I saw one segment with like Stone Cold and The Rock. They were like in the ring, like just having fun, just mucking around and beating people up. Like I remember seeing stuff like that, like from video cameras. I thought that stuff was very interesting to see them do that stuff off air. I would like to see more stuff like that, but obviously it makes sense that for them to not make sense that they can't do that now in the middle of a pandemic. But yeah, I like to see more of that, like off air stuff. Like who wouldn't want to see an off air segment where Sasha and Bayley are like in the ring and they just, you know, make fun of somebody? A guy took a dump in Jerry Lawler's crown. Well, of course he would have gotten fined for it. Even though that sounds hilarious, but yeah, of course he would have gotten fined for it. Well, here we go. It is. Yeah, that's basically what the Sasha Banks and Bayley storyline basically has turned into. It's basically turned into what Triple H and Stone Cold did back in 2001. But back then it was kind of like, sure, I wasn't watching wrestling in 2001 by that point, so I wouldn't understand the whole storyline and the whole premise of it. But because I didn't start watching wrestling until 2004, but yes, I did know about that. Even though I might not have watched wrestling back then, I did hear about it, and I have seen some of the older pay-per-views from the past. So yeah, I'm not that completely blind and stupid, but yeah, I do look back at some of the past and see what happened in the era of wrestling that I wasn't watching. Oh, well, these two superstars are trading blows with each other. I don't see Sasha's title reign really lasting that long. It'll probably end by SummerSlam. But if I was, but if they're not gonna do if they're not gonna be doing Sasha versus Bayley anytime soon, which I'm pretty much at this point they're probably never gonna do at this point, because every time they do plan Sasha versus Bayley, it always ends up getting scrapped. They always end up changing their plans. Oh, we just got to keep them together. Just got to keep them together. We can't help ourselves. Charlotte and Becky Lynch, they can break up 100 times, but Sasha and Bayley, it's like Sasha and Bayley probably went into business for themselves, and they probably told Vince McMahon, the #1 rule is to never break us up. If there's one thing that you can't do, is break us up. So I think for the time being, if they're not going to break them up this year, I think at this point, if I'm just going to be honest, just have Bayley drop the SmackDown title to someone else. Just bloody have her drop it to Naomi. Have Naomi win it at SummerSlam this year. Let Naomi have a brief run with it. Let her have a brief run with it, and then in 2021 when then have her hold it through the rest of the year in 2021, and then when they are ready to do the Sasha Bayley stuff for WrestleMania next year, you have Bayley regain the SmackDown Women's Championship, and then you have Sasha win the Rumble, and then you go from there. That's what I would do. Yeah, the match is going to eventually happen. Probably next year. It probably will happen next year. So we may as well just. Oh, and there's the future shock DDT by McIntyre to Alexander. Oh, and Alexander kicks out. Wow, Alexander kicks out of the future shock DDT. Drew McIntyre can't believe it. Alexander showing heart and resiliency in this match. Oh, wait a sec. Lumbar check. The lumbar check. Cedric Alexander got all of the lumbar check. Could this be it? Will it be over? Oh, and McIntyre kicks out. Very close. Alexander was so close. He almost upset Drew McIntyre. Frog splash. Trying to put Drew away. Oh, and a kick. Oh, man. I'm just saying for now, since they're not doing Sasha versus Bayley, just give the title to someone else. Just give the title to someone else for the time being. And then when you're ready to do it, then you can give the belt back to Bayley. That's just what I would do. I mean, people wouldn't complain about Naomi being the one that dethrones Bayley. I mean, come on, who wouldn't want that? Oh, man. Drew McIntyre blocks Cedric's death-defying leap. Oh, man, head first. All referees up at a count of 5. Cedric Alexander's down and out. Oh, wait a second. Drew McIntyre. Yeah, I am laughing. I am laughing at how... I am laughing. I'm laughing at how the fact that the year of bliss happened in 2017, 2018, and 2019. Yes, I am laughing. and the Year of Bliss happened at the end of 2016. So yeah, you're funny. And now Cedric. And Alexander dives up and over. My God, and Cedric landed right on the back of his head. Cedric landed on the back of his head off that exchange. That would have had to hurt. That would have had to hurt. That's for sure. And now Alexander. Oh, he's hit the lumbar check for a second time in this matchup. Is that it? Has Alexander upset it to Drew McIntyre? Oh, so close again. Oh, so close for Alexander. Alexander is so close. He can taste victory. He can taste victory. Roll up. Oh, and McIntyre kicks out. Oh, man, that was so close. And Alec... Oh, a DDT! Nice move by Alexander. DDT! Springboard DDT! Oh, no, man. So close again. So close again for Alexander. How is Alexander doing this? Oh, man. Alexander has been overlooked for so long. He's been overlooked for so long, and he now has a chance to finally get himself back on track. But Drew McIntyre looking to put an end to Cedric Alexander's hopes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. And oh man. Good grief. What in the world is Drew McIntyre thinking? Drew McIntyre, oh my God! Drew McIntyre should not be toying with Alexander. Alexander could surprise him at any given moment. This has been an incredible match so far. This has been an incredible matchup. Oh, wait a second, Alexander with a roll up to McIntyre. Oh, so close again. Oh, that was very close. Oh, man, and Drew with a huge boot. With a huge boot, derailing Alexander. Derailing Alexander's momentum. Future shock DDT. Drew McIntyre walks away with the victory. Wow, what a match. That was an incredible battle. Alexander was so close on 2 occasions of knocking off Drew McIntyre, but in the end, the Scottish psychopath continues his dominant path. But the question is, what is next for Drew McIntyre? Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves an interesting matchup. We were originally going to have AJ and Charlotte square off in the ring, but that ended up being changed as Paige and Becky Lynch. So basically, after the In Your House matchup, Paige believes that she and AJ deserve an opportunity at the Tag Team Championships. And that's what was gonna happen with AJ and Charlotte, but that changed to Paige versus Becky. If Paige can walk away with the win here tonight, she and AJ will be going to WrestleMania to challenge Becky Lynch and Charlotte for the coveted women's tag team titles. She could. She very well could. Here comes Paige. AJ and Paige have reunited their friendship once again. It looked like these two were not going to be friends ever again, but it seems like they managed to put their differences aside. And now Paige, being the loudmouth that she always is, believing she and AJ deserve a title match. And that's where we are right now. And look at that, Charlotte coming out with her own look. Charlotte's got a new T-shirt, no more robes, because if for those who want to understand what went on, it was in the post-match interview after Becky and Charlotte were successful in their title defense. You know how Becky Lynch is no longer the man? Well, Becky Lynch made a statement to her friend. She told her, hey, I think it's time for you to drop this whole queen nonsense. Time for you to be yourself. Be what you've always wanted to be. So Becky Lynch has given Charlotte the free will to find herself and be herself. But also Charlotte used to have a catchphrase back in her old NXT days, and Becky wanted her to remember it, and Charlotte was able to remember her old catchphrase. And that old catchphrase was, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it with flair. So the old NXT Charlotte has indeed returned. So not only that the man is dead. Not only that the man is dead, now the queen is dead. What a huge change. What a huge turnaround it has been for Becky and Charlotte. And now Paige beating the hell out of Becky on the outside. Becky and Paige do have their history together in the old stable of PCB. Jesus, who wants to remember that? Awful stable. Who wants to remember that awful stable? Drop kick by Becky, and Paige powers out. Becky now. And now Paige locking in a sleeper hold. That's the thing I don't like about some of the Sasha fans. I may be a Sasha fan and I may be proud. I do, like, the thing is with Sasha fans, like, here's the problem I have with it's not just Sasha fans, it's all fans in general. I guess I should mainly talk about Sasha fans because we're on the topic of Sasha fans. The thing is that Sasha fans expect Sasha to win every match. Like, look at Charlotte. Like, look at how everybody hates Charlotte. Like, I love Charlotte no matter what they do with her. I'll love her no matter what. But the problem is, Charlotte will always be credited as a superstar that gets shoved down the fans' throats because of her non-stop wins. She wins all the damn time. So the problem is, Sasha fans expect the same thing out of Sasha. So they're secretly saying, if Sasha wins every match, she's also going to get shoved down the fans' throats. She's also going to be shoved down the fans' throats. Fans are not going to like that Sasha wins every goddamn match. Just like how people don't like Charlotte winning every goddamn match. Because people don't want to see the same wrestlers win all the damn time, every single week, in every single episode. If it makes sense for them to win, then yes, it makes sense for them to win. But you can't expect them to win every match. That's my main problem. Some fans just want their favourites to win. And yes, of course, that makes perfect sense for them to do that. Every fan wants to see their favourites win. But sometimes you just got to accept that sometimes they have to lose. They just have to lose sometimes. They can't always win. And that's the truth. And that's the true facts. That they have to lose at some point. They can't always win, because then it gets annoying, and it gets annoying, and it really gets on the fans' nerves. And I wish that's what fans would understand. Oh, look at this. Paige, Paige looking to finish things off here with the PTO submission. Becky Lynch has got nowhere to go. And Becky Lynch, oh my god, the pain! The pain in Becky's face! And Becky Lynch has no choice but to tap out to Paige's signature submission. Paige has submitted Becky Lynch. Oh man, there is no escape from the PTO submission. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Paige and AJ are going to WrestleMania to challenge the tag team champions. Wow. And Sean, why did you randomly bring up R-Truth being a heel? Yes, I may have asked that question on Twitter, but that doesn't mean you need to bring it here. But yes, that was a question I did ask on Twitter. Truth was so funny as a heel. Well, next we're going to be hearing from Johnny Gargano, and Johnny Gargano, the reigning Intercontinental Champion, has been bragging about his big win over Finn Balor. But Johnny Gargano was also informed that he will be defending his Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. Get this, in an 8-man ladder match. Wow, an 8-man ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship will happen at WrestleMania. And Johnny, well, let's just say he wasn't too happy that he heard about that news. Wow. So who do you guys think's going to be in that big 8-man ladder match that's going to take place at WrestleMania? Johnny Gargano is not too thrilled about it, of course. To be fair, I don't blame him. To be fair, I really don't blame him, but hey. How would you... no one would like to hear that they have to defend their title against 7 other superstars. Well, coming up next is another women's matchup. It'll be Dana Brooke taking on Bayley. We haven't seen Bayley for quite a while, but Bayley is here on SmackDown. She'll be facing Sasha Banks at WrestleMania due to her Royal Rumble victory that she earned. And she selected Sasha Banks as her WrestleMania opponent. Because Bayley has been bragging about how Sasha Banks has never beaten her on the big stage. Places like NXT, TakeOver, WrestleMania, and other places, and every other time that Bayley and Sasha have met each other, Bayley has always won. So Bayley believes she has the advantage because the boss has never beaten Bayley. And Bayley is gonna make an example. Well, in her words, she's going to make an example out of Dana Brooke. Here comes the leader of the Flex Appeal, Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke is ready for action, that's for sure. This is a huge opportunity for Miss Brooke. Indeed, it is a huge opportunity. Dana Brooke is a former women's tag team champion here in Universe mode as well. Her partner was Tennille Dashwood, or Ted as we call her. And here comes the role model. Here comes everybody's favorite role model. The loudmouth, the trash talker, the obnoxious Bayley. Bayley will be looking to win the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania as she takes on her former friend, the Standard, the Blueprint, the Boss, Sasha Banks. We don't know if their match is going to have a stipulation or if they're just going to have a straight up normal singles match. But regardless, it is going to be an incredible match at WrestleMania regardless. Bayley better not underestimate Dana Brooke, because Dana Brooke, oh look at this, oh, and Dana starting off strongly here with a neck breaker. Oh, Bayley didn't like that at all. Oh, man. Bayley did not appreciate that at all. Bayley better not sleep on Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke could surprise you. Because Dana Brooke has been known to do that in Universe mode. She has been known to surprise people. I still remember that one time when she was tag team champion, she pinned AJ Lee in a tag match, which was one of the most shocking wins we've seen. And also I remember last season, And I also remember in the last season that Dana Brooke got a big upset win over Nia Jax one time. So Dana has been known to pull out these crazy upsets. She has been known to do that. She doesn't call herself the underdog for a reason. Bayley now scurrying out to the outside, trying to get some distance. Oh, from Dana. But Dana seems to be very prepared and very focused for this match. Oh, but Bayley just rams her. Into the barricade. And now Bayley. Oh, Bayley goes head first into the top rope. Bayley now trying to get some breathing room. Really is trying to get some breathing room here. Oh, wait a second. Oh, backbreaker. And there's a backbreaker, but there was a backbreaker by Bayley. And now Bayley goes up. Oh my God, an elbow drop to the outside by Bayley. And now Dana Brooke with a suplex. What is Dana Brooke going to do here? Bayley is in a world of trouble. Oh, Dana look. Oh, wait a minute. Dana looked for one of her finishes. Oh, but Bayley was able to counter. Oh man, back and forth counters. Oh man, back and forth countering between these two ladies. What does Dana Brooke plan here? Oh, okay. That was effective. Yeah, just throw her into the ropes. Yeah, that'll show her. Good one, Dana. That'll show her. And now Dana. Oh, now wait a minute. Bayley. Oh, and a Bayley head first. Bayley sends Dana Brooke head first, and Bayley goes up. Oh, and there's the elbow drop. Oh, and Dana Brooke, wow, Dana Brooke kicked out of the elbow drop. Bayley looks surprised that Dana kicked out. We all figured that could have been it for Dana, but Dana showing some heart here. What is Dana Brooke doing now? Oh boy, what is she gonna do here? This could be really good or really bad. Oh, suplex! And a shoulder tackle by... Oh! Dana Brooke really feeling the effects here. And now Bayley looking to wrap this match up with a suplex. Oh, and a kick out by Brooke. Brooke showing some signs of life here. Oh, look out. Oh! Nice back body drop. Oh, man. Oh, they give credit where credit is due here. Now shoulder tackle. Look at those shoulder tackles by Brooke. Oh, look at this. Brooke sticking her foot right into Bayley's face. Wait a sec. Oh, Bayley not being able to get any breathing room. Oh, what a hard shot. Oh. Oh my lord, and there's a clothesline by Bayley. went for the elbow drop, but missed. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, man. My God. Head first. And Bayley defeats Dana. Dana has more moves than Alexa, pal. Bayley defeats Dana Brooke in a very good match. That was incredible. Well, here is our main event. Well, here is our main event for this edition of Universe Mode. Before Finn Balor competes in his Universal Championship match with Robert Roode at WrestleMania, he's going to compete in a triple threat match. And he'll be taking on Sheamus and Cesaro. How ironic is it that he's taking on both members of the old tag team, The Bar. And yes, I said it exactly like Sheamus, The Bar. That's how he'd always say, "We don't just sit the bar, we are the bar." The only one that's lying here, my friend, is you. And by the way, Sean, it's so funny how you get upset whenever people trash Alexa Bliss's in-ring work, but then I see you be all like, "Oh, for people that say Alexa Bliss is Little Miss 4 Moves of Doom, I'm just going to post this video of top 50 moves of Alexa Bliss just to shut the people up that she doesn't do just 4 moves." You're funny. You're so funny, Sean. Posting that video isn't going to change people's mind. Posting that video isn't going to change people's mind about Alexa Bliss. Hell, I could post a video about the top 10 moves of Billie Kay. Will that convince anyone to like her? No, it won't convince her. No, it won't convince anyone. I could post up top 20 moves of Dana Brooke. Is that going to convince anyone to like her? No. So you posting a video of top 50 moves of Alexa Bliss isn't going to change anyone's opinion on her. Oh my God, I just watched 50 moves of Alexa. What the hell have I been missing? Oh, I should definitely become a fan of Alexa now. Come on, Sean, don't be ridiculous. You're just embarrassing yourself now, dude. You're just making me laugh. I am chilled, Michael. I wasn't going off. Here comes Cesaro. This is gonna be an epic main event. He could change back to Willow, but that's a TNA gimmick. The Willow stuff was a TNA gimmick though, so he might have to fight for rights for it. Just like how Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy had to try and fight for the Broken and Brother Nero characters. So Willow's the same thing. It's a TNA character. I understand, Sean, but listen, Sasha Banks has torn her shoulder, but does that stop her from doing like? Has that stopped her from ever doing like a freaking suicide dive? She still does high risk moves despite her past injuries. So there's really no excuse. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Dude. Sasha still... So many wrestlers have been injured, and so many still do big moves despite their past injuries. Oh, look at this. Oh my god, the steel chair is right there. Oh, Cesaro. Cesaro trolled everybody that he was going to slam Sheamus on the chair, but he moves him to the right. But he moves him to the right instead. Damn you, Sheamus! Damn you, Cesaro! You ruined it. You ruined what could have been a cool moment. Oh man, and my God, Finn Balor just destroying them both with that chair. And look at that! Oh, he's looking for a choke slam. Oh, and Cesaro with an uppercut. Now Finn Balor trying to stay in this contest. Look at, oh man, Cesaro trying for another swinging uppercut. Oh, wait a second. Finn from behind, taking out Sheamus. And there's a chop. Oh, and a kick right to the face. Cesaro now rolls out of the ring. Finn Balor now. Finn Balor heading up to the top, and a body splash to the Celtic Warrior. Oh, and a kick out by Sheamus. Now look at this. Look at Finn. Just look at Finn go. Finn is really tearing it up. Well, Finn Balor wants his Universal title back. We know how much passion Finn Balor has, and we know how much he loves being Universal Champion. Finn Balor believes that he was screwed. He was robbed. He believes that he was robbed out of the Universal Championship at the Elimination Chamber. Because Robert Roode assaulted him from behind, didn't give him a chance. And now, oh, and my God, and Finn now has a kendo stick. Oh my God, and Cesaro goes head first. Good grief. Which one of these two superstars is going to get up to their feet first? Finn Balor has just cleaned house. Sheamus now slowly getting back up to his feet. Oh, wait a minute. Now Cesaro. Oh, look out! Oh my God! And Cesaro just gets absolutely annihilated. Finn Balor taking out Cesaro. Oh, wait a minute. Sheamus. Oh, wait a second. Sheamus goes for the high cross. He's nailed the high cross to Finn Balor. We rarely see Sheamus use that move. The high cross, and Sheamus walks away with the win. Holy cow, Sheamus wins the match with the high cross. Wow, what a shocking ending to this, what a shocking conclusion to this triple threat match. Sheamus brings back an old faithful move, the high cross, and he defeats Finn Balor. Wow, what a main event that was. Well, thank you. That is what you call a conclusion. Thank you all so much for joining me for this edition of Universe Mode. I hope you all enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs up if you guys enjoyed, and see you all next time.